So, for those of you who this is your first time to a Seminoles Decide forum, welcome. This is the final set of Seminoles Decide, and it's called the Summit because it's the summation of it all.
Our goal is, at the end of the evening, hopefully all you guys will be completely and thoroughly edutained.
Edutained? Well, I don't know what that is.
Edutained. Educated and entertained. The best of both worlds.
Okay, so it's like SNL or Colbert or something?
Exactly.
Who is the president right now? Is he or she running? Because if so, experience is maybe something we should consider.
I think that a lot of college students aren't well informed within the election process, and I think just exposure helps out college students in getting people in line to talk about and to dialogue, you know, in video clips, comedy skits, or poems is very important, and I think that's a great step in the right direction.
I'm done listening to you guys. Now, if you guys want to talk real politics, you're gonna have to listen to me. Clint Eastwood.
What do you think?
I think it's wonderful, Grandma.
Are you walking too fast? Oh, these chairs. They're so uncomfortable. It's all Obama's fault. Obamacare stinks. Oh.
Obamacare doesn't stink. It means that I get to stay on your health care until I'm 26-year-old. And also, Uncle Vicky used to walk like that after prison.
Uncle Ricky did. You want to know why? Because he lived with his parents until he was 26 as well.
I think a lot of people are disillusioned about government. I think you find it even at Florida State's level too. You find that people don't trust the system, and those that do, I think it's very hard right now. People are really cold to government and kind of cold to elections. I know a lot of people who aren't voting, and I'm trying to really encourage them because I know when I was in high school, I just missed the mark and couldn't vote. And that was really sad that I knew people who didn't vote and I didn't have, I wasn't old enough to.
What are we going to think about, huh? Healthcare, economic issues, women's rights. There's a lot of things that you need to trust your president with. So who are you going to vote for?
Next, the college Democrats and the college Libertarians will speak to you, and the college Republicans' platform, ideals, and I guess vision will be shown to you guys through clips and a couple scenes.
We need real change and hope in the White House, and it starts with you.
Are just cold to government and just don't think that there's any hope. But I think that's why our generation is so important to kind of set the standard and move towards the culture that embraces the freedoms that we have and actually exercises our right to vote.
So Seminoles Decide was my idea, but it's now a shared vision because a lot of us have done things together. It wasn't just tonight, it was 4 previous events which you can find online at the Center, FSU, all one word on YouTube. And so just to kind of close out the evening, I want to share with you the philosophy that I brought to Seminoles Decide. And you know, you're going to have the burden of voting for the rest of your life. You're always going to have that burden, but it's a burden that we face together. And it's a burden that we're lucky to face because it gives us the ability to decide the future of our country and the future of our communities, and you know that. But I would just challenge you to resist tribal politics. I would challenge you to resist the notion that one side is evil and one side is good, or the notion that you're choosing between the lesser of 2 evils. You see, to me, what democracy is it's a tough call. When you vote, it's a tough call. And each of you have an individual reality that you've constructed, and you've made that decision. And regardless of what that decision is, it's important. And so I just hope that from our programs and just going forward, that you'll look at elections in a way where you get information from both sides, and you look at it as a fortunate decision that you get to make, and that you're not jaded, and that you embrace politics instead of run away from it. So with that, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody that made this possible. And beyond that, that concludes this evening. So thank you so much for coming.